very important and interesting, significant table. Here you have in black from the bottom, lo yeh sof, will not be an end to the terror in red. You have the Hebrew word terror. So what you have here, minimum in the Torah, lo yeh sof, will not be an end, and best meeting with terror. Why? Just now, you see, what we have here, unbelievable. You have here the Amalekite, yeah, that means those are definitely all those terrorists, Hamas and so on, because the word Amalek means people want to lick Jewish, not to destroy them, and we know quite well that Hamas, and there is a law of the Islam that you saw that Israel and Jews are conquerors and they deserve death and one can kill them exactly like they did. So you have here the Hamas, and in red the Arabs, unbelievable. And Samael you have, which is the angel of the Amalekite. So to have all this minimal lo yesa will not be end this meeting with terror. And then Patach, by the way, you have the PLO here. And then you have exactly what is going on. So the Arabs, Hamas, and the Sam, the heavenly angel of the Amalekite, and the Sam Kel means Samakel. This Arabic means the word means they want to blind God. They don't want God to be with Israel. Israel means Yashar Kel, Sarekel. So what they see here, clearly, who are those? The Amalekite and against Israel. By the way, all of it is in one book. The book is Numbers, Dalet is 4, from verse chapter 7 goes down to the 20. So all what you see is in one book in few chapters, which is also important for Bible code table. So what we see here, the Amalekite connected with Hamas and the Arabs, and we see the Arabs, nobody protested, not against the Hamas, what they did, this massacre they did, And why? Lo techalu v'lo tamutu. Unbelievably, is written a warning to Israel, don't desecrate and they will not die. Don't desecrate the Shabbos, don't desecrate all sanctity, purity between men and men. Unbelievable. Clearly the location of the Torah tells you what is the source of troubles. We know the Torah tells us the Amalekite came to attack Israel, the Jews, because they desecrated the Shabbos. This is why the desecrating of Shabbos is written there next to the fighting with Amalek. And here you have the minimal appearance of Ishmael, minimal skip, because the name Ishmael appears a lot, but the skip, Ishmael, every 11 letters, is minimal in the Torah. So clearly you see that Ishmael in future, as we said, will cause so many troubles to Jews. Yeah, as we see today, the Hamas, and God will listen to their prayers. This is the meaning of the word Ishmael, as we saw in few places. So here you have, as we said, this meaning Tehran, this. You have in black Iran. You can see here, next to the Amalekite, from the bottom to the top, Iran. They are the main troublemakers. In fact, they found out now that they really planned all this, what happened on the 7th of October, this massacre, right? 1,400 Jews were killed, yeah? So, clearly, you see here, the Amalekite is the evil power, forces of all this, and exactly coming, the whole story of, unfortunately, the terror will not finish. You see, every day, today, the murders are also one person, a father to 3 children, frightening every day almost, yeah? There is some kind of attack. And here Ishmael, you can see Ishmael in future. God will listen to the shouting of Jews from the Amalekite, from this, here is the snake, Iran Nachash, because always the Iran, all this against Israel are compared to snake. So you see here in black from the bottom to the top Iran, and the snake and the Amalekite, and Ishmael minimal. So you have minimal here, a lot of minimals. Will not be an end, definitely minimal, lot of verbs. The Arabs coming here exactly with Hamas together, and those Amalekites. These are Amalekite Amlak people want to lick the Jewish blood like dogs. This is what our rabbis tell us. And always in the desert, who was this one who fought with Jews? Amalekite. Just dedicated the Shabbat is written Amalek came. They ask question, is God with us or not? Amalek came. And they were refugees, they were losing doing mitzvot. Amalek came. So Amalek today we have unfortunately those troubles coming from Amalek. Exactly what the Torah tells us why they came, and these very cruel people. So as I said, all this meeting, Arabs and Samael and Hamas, and with Iran, yeah, and all this, and only in reading a few chapters in the book of Numbers, definitely is quite significant. So, as I said, very, very significant table. And terror is like the truth we see that is known to the terror every day. Terror attack. Every day somebody, terrorists, stab people, and today really frightening. Such a man. It is an interesting story that this man managed to kill the terror, yeah, and then he unfortunately died. Unbelievable stories you see, and every day, and they are now so worried of tomorrow. I mean, in Israel, all this is Friday, this is the time of the Arabs. So Israel are very worried what can be. But, yeah, no, obviously will not be something serious, but what we hear is that when Israel desecrates, troubles comes, yeah, from Ishmael, from the Arabs, the Amalekites. So interesting, very interesting table. In fact, it is interesting that I didn't emphasize it, that there are verses here to do with Passover. Yeah, Masot, you should eat the pesca lamb with masses and early and so on. So this it is very interesting because we saw many indications this Passover can be a time of Messiah, and what we have now are labor pains of Messiah. So very interesting. When you see the word Pesach, by the way. Chukat Pesach, the law of the Pesach, not to eat chometz. And if you saw the very interesting YouTube which I did, so Rabbi Grossman of Migdal HaEmek said that on this Pesach, this month, Nisan, we'll have miracles. Open that will be. And what we have now is like labor pain of Messiah. Yeah. But as I said, the Maimonides says that you need repentance, Shuvah. But it's so interesting that really the verses is on top, all to do with Passover. You should eat matzahs and bezer and peskelem, right? So interesting table, really. Very significant. It's what people told me as statistics. They said, don't do statistics. Minimal best meeting, don't do statistics. Don't know what is the statistic of it, but the most important is the location. It's written down. We saw clearly, don't desecrate Sabbath, and the verses which says here, also very, very important. Israel, like לא תחללו ולא תמותו, amazing, in black Israel, לא תחללו, and then under this you have Ishmael, who will do you so many troubles that God will listen to your crying to this. So, as I said, very interesting table in one book, few chapters. Yeah, and the situation today, I tell you, it's frightening, really. Every day, almost also a few days, before also they killed somebody, mother. Ugh, really. And soldiers are killed also. Father to children. Terrible, terrible situation.